Hi, this is Rico. I've been to Kingston today, which is a little place on Thames in Surrey, and it's very nice. I did a bit of Christmas shopping, and I found a Christmas market that was really atmospheric, and there was a violinist. So he was very good. I went to see a movie while I was in Kingston called My Week with Marilyn, which was about the time when Marilyn Monroe came to Surrey when she was filming The Prince and the Showgirl with Laurence Olivier, and I cried all the way through it. Really, I found it very moving because I thought the actress who was portraying Monroe showed a great deal of Monroe's sensitivity and vulnerability and sadness, and I found it quite moving. I've known a lot of women who have had no self-belief in themselves and have been very have no sort of sense of self-worth, and that was what struck me really about Monroe. She was the biggest star in the world, and yet, you know, she really had so little faith that she could do the job. She was full of doubts about herself, and I've known so many women, guys too, but unfortunately mainly women in my life and through my work, who have had exactly that same problem. You know, they've had no belief in themselves, they've been very vulnerable and fragile, and sometimes needed drugs to get them through the day. And really, if only they could see it, they're so strong and so powerful and so talented. And I think it's incredibly sad in life when you see people like that. You just need to be told that they can do it, and there's no one there to tell them, or they don't feel there is. I was also struck while I was out about how old I think I am now. I still feel like I'm sort of Alex's age, 21, 22, but in actual fact, I know when I walk down the street, people look at me and think I'm just some funny old man. And I'm reminded, I don't know if you've ever seen David Bowie in the film The Hunger, I still feel like that's a quite meaningful film for me, because it's about, to me, ageing and so on. I still feel like David Bowie as he is at the beginning of the film when he's a young man. But when I walk down the street, I'm aware that most people look at me like I'm David Bowie after he's been sitting in the patient's waiting room in the hospital, and he's suddenly aged, and he's stumbling across the road, and the traffic hoots at him and says, "You stupid old fuck, get out the way," you know, and he's just an old man, but inside he's not. These liver spots, I'm a young man, a young man. It's a tough thing, aging.